Hello, bright souls. Thank you again for joining me. This vlog is going to be about thoughts, and specifically, it's going to be about positive thoughts. So, to give you a little background on what's going on with me right now, there are a lot of changes happening here at my job, and it's been kind of stressful, and it's been, you know, scary and sad. Basically, a lot of the folks around me that I work with are losing their jobs, or they're, uh, you know, basically the jobs are going out of state, and they're going overseas to other countries as well. So a lot of the work is. So I don't know what's going to happen specifically with my job. I'm sort of in the waiting mode right now, and I'll find out, any day or in the coming weeks, what specifically is going to happen for me. But, it makes me sad because I really like what I do and the company I work for and everything. And, it makes me scared too because, it's like, what other jobs are out there. And, um, I've worked in this industry for a long time, so I do have a lot of experience in education. So I'm a good qualified candidate. So it's not like I think I'm not going to find another job or anything like that. It's just change can be stressful and scary and sad because I really like where I am and what I'm doing, and going to have to start all over potentially if it impacts me, as I'm all indications are pointing that way. And so yesterday afternoon, evening, this morning, I was feeling really sad. And I'm reading a book by Dr. Jensen. It's a book on iridology. And this one sentence in the book really resonated with me. And I think it's because not only do I feel it in my heart and my mind that it's a true statement, but also because of what I just explained to you as in regards to what's going on with my job. So the sentence is, a person tends to become what is on his mind most often. And that really kind of hit me. I mean, it impacted me when I read that. A person tends to become what is on his mind most often. And I realized what's on my mind lately. It's losing a job, not having a job. Oh, I have to start all over. What's the job market like? How long is it going to take me? Am I going to find something as good as what I have now? And that, there's basically thoughts of fear and thoughts of lack. And that's not the reality I want to create. So that thought led to, what about my health? How do I think about, my diet and my health in general? Do I dwell on the problems, the issues, diseases, the wants, or do I actually see and visualize, what what I'm gonna be like, and where I'm gonna be in the future, and is that a pretty picture? There's been many different ways to say it. This is just one. I also thought about a verse in the Bible. I'm not sure exactly what the chapter and verse is, but it basically goes like, whatever is lovely, true, noble, right, pure, admirable, excellent, praiseworthy, think about such things. And then this one is an actual proverb from the Bible. Be careful what you think. Your life is shaped by your thoughts. And I really believe that. And so, changing my thoughts, thinking positive, believing, having faith that there is an abundance of great jobs out there. There is a healthy diet for me and a healthy lifestyle for me, and just embracing that positivity and those positive thoughts and feelings that are generated with it. That's what I want to hold on to, because that is what I want to focus on every day so that it becomes a reality for me. And I wanted to share that with you in hopes that you, if you're in a similar situation, when you encounter, situations where you find yourself thinking negative, if you would remember this and change that. Think positive. Thinking negative doesn't get you anywhere. It certainly doesn't get you where you want to be. And thinking positive, at best, is going to get you the reality that you want. And at worst, you don't get stressed, you don't get depressed, you don't develop an ulcer or whatever the thing, whatever way it's going to, show up physically in your life. There are two authors that I really love, and I just, wanted to share those with you. You may know about these already. Norman Vincent Peale. He is the author of a book called The Power of Positive Thinking. And I have that book, and I read it a couple of times, and I really cherish that book. It's a great book. If you haven't read it, I do encourage you. I think it's still in print. I do encourage you to get that book. And Joyce Meyer, she's another author who writes a lot about and speaks a lot about thoughts and being positive. Dr. Jensen, and the book I'm reading is a book on iridology by Dr. Jensen. And this particular chapter or section, he talks about another doctor, Dr. Herring. And Dr. Herring believed all healing begins on the inside and moves outward. All healing begins on the inside and moves outward. So I also believe that that's true. So, like you may have heard about digestion. If you don't have a healthy digestive system, chances are you're not a healthy individual. Good health begins in the gut, I think is the way that I've heard it expressed. When you're stressed and you break out in hives, well, interior, right? You were stressed, you were thinking negative, you were afraid, and it expressed itself outwardly on your skin with hives. So basically, I really do believe that those thoughts, that part of your inner terrain is not only shapes your future, but it shapes your physical well-being as well. And so I want to encourage you to think positive and dwell on positive thoughts every day, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a smile on my face. I'm going to come today I'm going to come to work every day and do the best that I can. And if this door closes, I'm counting on another door as beautiful, as big, just as good, if not better, opening for me. Think positive thoughts. Have a positive life. Experience positive health. Have an abundant life, abundant day. Thank you, bright souls. Until next time, bye.